So we're gonna jump into a game of Madden 20, guys, and thank you. It's how the camera is set up. Guys, like and subscribe to this video, and thank you for all the support. As tonight is the Super Bowl, so tune in on Fox, I believe. It's the Super Bowl on Fox Sports. So the first game, guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna use our banners. We're actually gonna play on definitely not fluffy. Let's go on all crap. What the heck did I oh farther. No, we're gonna keep it like that. Okay. So I think okay, guys. Hey, we got one kid in this chat. Who are you? Dude, like and subscribe. And get ready for this is gonna be a long game. Actually, I have a schedule. We're gonna do it. We're actually gonna be streaming a long time today, maybe for like 2 hours, 3 hours. But see about that. Let me see if I have any alerts about anything.
Hello everybody, I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this is Super Bowl Sunday on EA Sports. On tap, we've got what should be a fairly intriguing matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs. With that, it's time for Super Bowl 54, and we'll send you now to Miami, standing by to call their 4th Super Bowl together. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, well, the road ends here. It has been a wild, often unpredictable 2019 season, and now it's time for the greatest spectacle in all of sports. Super Bowl 54 from Miami. Now, this town has played host to 10 Super Bowls in the past, and tonight we write chapter number 11. And what a matchup we've got. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the 5-time Super Bowl champs from the NFC, the San Francisco 49ers. Brandon Godden, Charles Davis, happy to be with you. And Charles, many had ordained the Kansas City Chiefs to be the best team in the NFL coming into.
Speaking of the devil, WTW Culture is inviting me. I'm gonna join. Hey, yo,
they went to
I'm
overtime
streaming.
with New England in the AFC title game last year. Remember, they were down big at the half.
Okay.
Came all the way back.
So what I'm doing like this 15-minute game. So
finally climbed that mountain.
I shouted you out.
Back. And do you remember Super Bowl 4 against Minnesota? Remember Hank Stram
what
as
is
their
it?
coach?
WTW Clutch,
on the sidelines, mic'd up for the first time. That really gave us what we have now with NFL films. What a terrific performance by that Kansas City team, and they blew away the Vikings in that game.
Meanwhile, the 49ers are back in the Super Bowl for the 7th time in franchise history. One of the more successful teams in the Super Bowl
I was going to do one game
as they
Niners
look to claim their 6th title, which would tie them with the Patriots and Steelers for most ever.
I like how you stated that they're one of the more successful franchises in Super Bowl
history
because at one point they were 5-0 in Super Bowls. Joe Montana with wins in Super Bowl 16, 19, 23. And 24. And Steve Young, remember that one? Get the monkey off my back as he won big in Super Bowl 29. But they lost their last time out against the Ravens in Super Bowl 47. They're looking for a little bit of that. Can we get right again, guys? And I think the San Francisco 49ers team is going to play awfully well in this game.
And they're hoping that the lights stay on in the stadium the entire game this go around. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. They complete it to Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
So I'm doing this fantasy thing. My brother has.
That one was swallowed
Weird.
up
My
because
brother
when they're
has
open,
the Chiefs
those big
defense.
defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 45 on second
Oh my
down,
God, let's go.
Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way
I need a better
there, but it'll be 3rd down. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat.
Gilmore's rude. He said he deserves
it. To go ahead and put it on
Gilmore's
so
rude.
He can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Gilmore's rude, though. He said he deserved that award. He didn't deserve it. Gilmore. That's just me. Yeah, he said, I deserve this award.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 20. Looking to throw. Garoppolo.
Hey, we got 3 people in this chat. Can we get 4? Let's go! Oh my God. Let's go. Jimmy. It's not Jimmy G. I'm sorry. I gotta be religious. Jimmy G. It's Jimmy G first. Jimmy freaking G. Let's go! Let's do it too.
San Francisco. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Please go in, let's go.
An ideal start for them, really. You force the
yeah, you should do it for your fans too.
And you've got
do 49ers Chiefs, make sure it's that simple.
Don't you? Because he's turned into his bench and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score.
2 of you guys, just 2 of you guys, not everyone go to WTW Clutch, right?
Now we get to turn it all loose.
Oh yeah, Clutch RT. Go to Clutch RT. And you can go watch him hammer some Pat Mahomes.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Clutch.
This will be taken about the
do 15-minute quarters, because that's what I'm doing.
Good shape as they get it up past
I'm actually going to play the whole game. No joke. It's going to be high school. Yo, are you ready for tonight?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
I can't wait.
Early on in this Super Bowl
I was thinking of underestimating the Super Bowl, but I can't wait. Hit him.
On the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys, but you and I both know that's easier said than done.
Then leave your thing, because you know you have to go to, go to Expedition, you know, make sure your Niners are using the away jersey. So we have to do section the Niners as away.
Not quite to the 35.
Yeah, put yourself as away, because Niners are away, because this year,
back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Mahomes.
See the Chiefs get up there and home.
It's Hill.
How is that a catch?
God,
you can literally see that was not a catch, but okay.
An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams.
Get hit.
Brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
When we see
guys, go on to wait. Let me see if I got anyone on
we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Yeah. Wait, who the heck is Natty Great?
The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Natty Great.
Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs or putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down.
Okay.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Get there! Let's go! 4th down. We're going to kick a field goal.
First down marker.
Clutch right
They stop him at the 19. It'll be a gain of 4. And that's going to
bring
up the 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Yeah, Mostert's starting today.
Butker's kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they
I'm
have
just
these
gonna get
types
off
of
the
kicks,
screen. I just wanted to see it.
no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake.
What happened?
Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance.
And deep in his own
Are you serious?
Up the football.
Did that just happen? Did that just actually happen? Did that just actually happen? I don't rate this channel, but I'm doing it now. Both of you, let's go!
During the rule seminar, because we learned.
Let's go! They overtake. I love you. Oh my God! Thank you, Rob. Can you be my girlfriend?
49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown,
No, don't make it expedition. You have to switch it to Super Bowl.
When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
18 yards.
Yeah, just do an expedition. Yeah, expedition. And go to expedition.
1,000 yards this year. Maybe the most memorable play, that face mask touching catch in the final minute of the win at New Orleans, Charles.
Yeah, you're right about that.
You have to make it 15
minutes. Fourth and
minutes.
short. He catches the ball and continues downfield with what felt like 8 or 9 guys
don't
on top
press
of him. But as you
X to
noted,
change. You have to
the most important part was the face
thing.
mask that was grabbed, and he just kept going.
Wait,
that
let
is
me get on
George
the
Kittle.
screen.
But he's almost been a forgotten man in the postseason because 49ers have emphasized the run game. Just 4 catches, 35 yards in 2 games. But how about the blocking? Absolutely dominating both at the point of attack and in space. Not a surprise because he is the son
what are you doing to your
of a
stream,
former
Michael?
Big Ten offensive lineman.
From the 24,
Michael?
they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo.
You're inviting Peter.
Escaping the pressure right.
Jimmy Jesus!
And they will
Jimmy
eventually get it
Jesus.
done, but he's inside the
Jimmy
5 all the
freaking
way to the
Jesus.
3. And a nice gain of 21 yards. It's Coleman here. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line.
No, I'll show you, Michael. No, I can show you how to do it.
Well, one of the big questions in the lead up to Super Bowl
No, you could just go to
the health of Tevin Coleman. We saw him go down fairly early in that NFC Championship game against Green Bay, and you thought,
Oh, you have to update the roster. You have to update the. So go to wait, get out of that. Get out of that.
End zone, touchdown 49ers. Tevin Coleman taking it in.
So
And
there's
the
a little
Niners
delay
able
on
to
it.
stretch their lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys
Go
on the
to- so
sideline.
go to,
They didn't have
that
a 4th down
settings
decision
thing.
to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead as all the
It's
good
gonna say
coaching
update
staffs do.
rosters. Update rosters.
Anticipating will we
Wait.
have to make the call? They already
Press
had it
on
lined
that.
up.
Press on.
Never even got to it.
Manage. No. Leave that. You have to go to manage rosters, and I'll say update roster.
Now Gold for the extra point.
No, manage roster. Manage roster. Go to manage roster.
And that'll set them back 5.
Yeah, it's delayed. Yeah, an update. No, it's new now. It's a roster update. You have the latest update. Just go to manage rosters, but go back to it, and then go to like
Gold to
my
add the
lineup.
extra point.
Go to. Okay.
And it's no good. He
How
misses
is the wall?
PAT.
This is that. So this, it's guess what the score is? It's 13-3 with 7 minutes to go in the quarter. So it's already last year's end score.
So with the missed
I'm wanting
PAT in his
13-3.
rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Oh,
That'll be
crud.
taken
We have
in
to
the
watch
end
out
zone.
for McKill
And
Hardman.
no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it
McKill
comes out to the
Hardman. Not any good.
25-yard line. Kansas City getting the football back here.
McKill.
This is a team
I think it
ranked
means
6th
McKill
overall
Hardman.
in the
I don't know
NFL in offense. They were 5th in passing, but just 23rd
McCall.
in rushing. And we talked about Mahomes earlier, but how much do you think they need
Mahomes
to run the
is
ball
bad.
to be effective in the Super
kidding.
Bowl?
Just enough to keep San Francisco's attention. Get
James
those
is
sprinter
ready.
stances out.
James is ready
of
for
those
his team to
defensive
lose,
ends and
okay?
defensive tackles on every snap. And they'll do it with Damian Williams, their running back. but they also will include their wide receivers. Tyreek Hill, he'll do jet sweeps and maybe some option pitches. Don't forget McCole Hardman, he'll run the ball as well. And Travis Kelce, a lot of times it won't be a running play, it'll be a pass in the statistics, but be that little shovel pass behind the line of scrimmage. Do those things, keep San Francisco's attention, and then at the end of the day, you rely on number 15 throwing the football downfield.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
Yeah, I'm up 13-3 right now on all pro, man.
Nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half.
Tell me if that's good.
10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Kelce, left side.
Oh my God, I'm getting posted by Travis Kelce.
But not before he takes it inside the 40.
You know, we're up 13-3.
And a Chiefs first
and they can barely get another point in the
Mahomes now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Williams. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's got it to Williams.
Short.
It'll be a gain of 9, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play.
Oh, no, that got overturned.
Be aware, a ball may come your way.
That got overturned, Michael. Michael?
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
That got overturned.
Out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
How in the world? I'm so good. He throws the ball so quickly. Oh my God. Juan Alexander, you almost had the game.
The linebacker Fred Warner right there.
I don't even know if these rosters are 20
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. On the counter, here's Williams. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. On play action, it's Mahomes.
How in the world did Kelce do that? They're going to get touchdown.
Almost gets to the 10. Give him 13 yards.
I need Jimmy Jesus to get back
first down. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. Here's Mahomes to throw. Caught here by Bell. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
I updated this rosters yesterday.
2nd and 11.
They're been insane. It's in my franchise right now. It had Jerry Rice on it. It has Joe Montana.
They go back to the ground with Williams.
It literally Joe Montana's face.
Inside the 10 to the 9.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle.
Michael.
That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. You didn't see my head the whole time.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Almost picked.
Knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down.
There's no way we're going to block this or such, but... Okay, 13 to 6. 13 to 6.
And they will cut the lead back down to a touchdown now at 13 to 6. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal. You did a nice job there. But
Go. Okay, we got to 29.
You don't force any mistakes. You don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Guys, I got a lot of blankies on me.
Get your thoughts on something here
like
as
cold in my
San Francisco
basement,
starts
so
his next drive. You know, we talked about the lack of pass attempts for Jimmy G in the postseason so far. But they were number 2 in the rushing attack in the league, only behind Baltimore Lamar Jackson. So you think KC's defense... And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo.
Come on, Jimmy Jesus. Go run, Jimmy Jesus.
A pickup of about 3 yards.
That's his new name, Jimmy Jesus.
31.
Okay.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down.
What a catch!
It's Kendrick Bourne.
Bourne is good.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory.
Sanders is in my
roster.
roster.
46. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Trying to get one more in here.
I'm only up 13 sets, but I'm glad.
After the sack on first down, Garoppolo.
Oh my God, Emmanuel Sanders is going. Emmanuel Sanders from the other 48 to the end zone. 52-yard touchdown. Emmanuel freaking Sanders. You're so flipping goated.
And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the
imagine this happens in real life.
Extra point winds up successful.
Where they're down 26
and they
lose.
as we're through one on EA Sports.
What?
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's Damian Williams making his way back out. He's just been looking for some space. Yeah, I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive line, but they need to get this run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came in with a plan themselves.
Yep,
so I think now you try and mix things up a little bit. Get the ball in the hands of some other people, find some other playmakers, but always let the defense believe that he's still a threat.
I was going to say, don't forget about it.
No, don't take him totally out of the game.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Oh my gosh. Packers are not a good 13 and 3 team.
Williams. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6.
We got the Vikings and the Bears. Well, Bears play.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. And that will be incomplete.
Lions are
they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls
they
to
always
the ground
start off good.
Down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy
but then
about what we've seen
the
in this
injuries.
first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now, as he'll kick it away for the second time.
And they should have beat the Packers though the first time. The first time they should have beat the Packers, but Trey Flowers got a stupid penalty. They called.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially,
that was the week 15. I got so lucky beating him. I could see like 7 people going.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
well, make a catch. Make this catch. Oh my God, that's PI. That's PI.
But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Looking for more there on first down.
You can't have pass interference on
incomplete.
George Kittle.
Big play there. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. To throw again on second down. Garoppolo.
I'm running with Jimmy Jesus. I'm running with Jimmy Jesus. Oh my God, Jimmy Jesus. Jimmy Jesus. Jimmy Jesus is goated. Jimmy Jesus should have got comeback player of the year.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo.
Tannehill.
Completes it to the tight end Kittle.
It's hard to tell.
But then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain.
Yeah, actually,
again on second down.
This Tannehill was in the Dolphins for years.
Tight end Kittle, touchdown, 49ers.
He was on the Dolphins for years.
3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
I'm
literally,
look at the score I'm winning by.
Tight matchups on the other side.
He's so good that
look at the score I'm winning by. This will not happen.
Damning him with faint praise, aren't we? Because he can do it all. He's as good as any receiver in the NFL.
Well, that's the deal. He's a wide receiver, just in a bigger body.
Do you see it?
Bigger body, a matchup nightmare, and who's going to cover him?
Remember,
when
this
I sit in the film session, I just look at the coach and say, really?
Get on.
Really? You're going to yell at me? You go cover him.
Now Sammy Watkins and the rest of the offense getting set to go again. You better believe that he's well aware he has 0 catches right now, and they're losing, so he's probably a little hungry.
I can't even get
the guys on defense.
Oh, you started a new stream.
And they're really excited that he has no catches, but they're also worried because a lot of times that's like the ticking time bomb. The longer you hold him down, when he finally explodes, look out.
Yeah, no catches though so far in this game.
Wait. Let me get
the drive with Williams. And some room to work.
What's that?
23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. Right. They pick up another first down with that run.
Why is there delays on
just shy of midfield?
Yeah, it's only like 5 seconds away. Okay, I got off it, but I need to pay attention to the game.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
This is lit, Michael.
Here's 2nd and 9. Just
quarter right now. I could probably run this game into like around the Super Bowl.
Complete. The tight end.
What are you doing for the Super Bowl?
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Yeah, me too. I'm not a
fan about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
I think the halftime show's gonna be pretty good this year.
Past the 20, and now off to the races.
Oh God, I think it's gonna be good though. Jennifer Lopez and
DeMarcus Robinson, 43 yards, and the Chiefs are able to cut into this.
I think it's gonna be good though.
Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd.
Oh, yeah!
If you want to.
I
gratefully accepted the opportunity.
I know it's for everything. They bring new commercials.
If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back.
I think there's, you know, one thing that's funny. I think there might be a Donald Trump commercial.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum.
Oh my God, is he stuttering, puttering?
Not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench.
Is this your video?
Whatever do you need, you've got it.
Because oh no, why am I watching RBT?
Things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total.
What's that one? You do?
Here we go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
What commercials do you think there's going to be? Isn't there's one, whenever the one where Cam Newton was like naked in the bath or something?
They fake the give, now Garoppolo.
No, when they were in the Super Bowl.
Sanders shaking and baking. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Sanders. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
No, it wasn't Cam Newton. It was like Peyton Manning.
And an alley to run.
Jimmy Jesus. Oh my God. He's literally 33 rushing yards.
Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Come on, Jimmy Jesus. Oh,
this one is down he goes. Terrell Suggs showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. To try again after the sack. Garoppolo. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 14. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Chris Jones, his 2nd sack of the night. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman.
How about that?
Why is Coleman on the field?
Game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 2 Super Bowls. But only 3 have a record number of 3 sacks in this game.
Are you here?
List here. If he gets another one, and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those up for him. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. It will give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Oh, let's get ready.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. On first down, Mahomes trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30, and he is going to be run down. What a disaster there, a huge loss.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 10. Open man is born. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now a play fake. Garoppolo eluding the pressure right.
Jimmy Jesus runs the football.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Basic. I should say.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman.
Go, go, go. Coleman making a play. Coleman making a play.
And he gets this.
He said now Mostert is getting all the snaps.
Inside the 35-yard line. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem
Mostert.
A nice move he had, but can't break away. And he's brought down just inside the 30.
Another rush. Mostert.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Well, they deemed it 4 down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so
I don't know why I
hard.
haven't had
This is why you
Mostert
spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations,
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Now 39 to 16.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Oh my God, if he makes this catch.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's so close to feet.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it.
Watch the pass.
Mahomes now on first down.
He is ready for tonight.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And now this is
oh my God. Oh my God. Go. Go. How in the world that's getting clipped? That is literally getting clipped.
He goes. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown.
Guys, this is literally getting that is literally getting updated to YouTube. That is like literally getting uploaded to YouTube.
The defense has been good, and they were.
How long have I been streaming for? Timeout.
And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here, and our score is going to stay right where it is.
There goes Reed looking on the top.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Mostert!
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mostert. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Here's Mostert, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. There's Garoppolo to throw. And able to haul it in is Kittle. It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Garoppolo looks to throw. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big touchdown on 3rd down. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
I was just trying to joke around, guys.
Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Still going. And he'll be taken down at the 18. On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu. This is Mostert. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Kendall Fuller in on the stop. Now Mostert. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. 3rd down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. To throw is Garoppolo. Got a man. He finds Sanders. 20, 10. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
Coach YT had to go to his
that
thing.
one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. The clock showing 2 minutes even in what's been a memorable Super Bowl 54. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here. The game that looks to have been decided already.
I did that. I purpose, guys.
Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And he stopped immediately there. Chris Jones on the stop. And quickly they get to the line. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on fourth down. They'll go for it. That'll be complete to Breida. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining. 4 receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3. One final try for Mahomes. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
And there goes Kelsey. Kelsey!
Get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And the San Francisco 49ers will hoist the Lombardi Trophy as Super Bowl champions. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you.
But I'm going to turn off the P. It's working. Peace.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the and for them.
Jimmy Jesus. Jimmy, absolute Jimmy Jesus. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you could like and subscribe, it would be a pleasure. And thanks so much. And we're going to be signing off. Peace out. Wait, hold on. Just like and subscribe before you do anything. I'm going to try to end the broadcast at the moment. But in the meantime, peace.